Volume is right.
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 Right. Left.
All right, check. What time it is? You already know. Welcome, world. What's happening, world? I go by the name Mr. Dre, and you already know this is Backyard Bants. And today I've got some of my favorite people in the world. So please introduce yourselves, co-hosts.
Yeah, this is your boy, the free ego, triple E.
You know the vibes.
I can't get over the whole triple E. Why you gotta point it out? Triple E.
Don't worry.
Why? So
We've
when
gone
they
over-
follow you on IG.
We've gone over this. We've gone over this at one point where it's like you gotta actually. Some people wouldn't get it. So because some people think he's, I don't know.
I get it. It's free double E and then ego. The E for the E.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school,
That's the thing. Some people went to school, but they skipped that part. They skipped
Well,
the
that's
lesson.
because they think IG life so free, and then
exactly,
they just put 2 E's in
Or
one.
some people would think that free. They would think that free is like saying the letter 3, but saying it in a phonetics. That 3 ego. I'm just saying, there's a lot of ways people think about this, and I don't want y'all disrespecting my ego. You know the vibes.
We're gonna have to reintroduce the whole goddamn show because we spent a whole fucking minute introducing this nigga, Imina. So again, we're gonna start. Welcome, world. What's happening? I go by the name Mr. Dre, and you already know this is Backyard Bants.
It's that good shit.
And I want my favorite co-hosts. Please introduce yourself.
It's your boy, Imina. It's your boy, the free ego, aka Triple E, aka Imina, aka Wazani. You know the vibes. We keep it moving.
What's up? It's the girl Shamsi, aka Ton Amour.
aka going to the beach, eating too much food. Aka
Please let me live. It's summertime.
Summer baby. Aka
You know what time it is. AKA Shamsi doing it all the time. Shamsi doing it the most. You already know what it is.
So it's get on Shamsi today, yeah?
It's always get on Shamsi.
Get on Shamsi.
Till we get invited to the
You know
beach.
why?
invited to the
Wow.
cookout beach.
You know why? It's because I'm the only girl on this podcast.
Don't worry with the fear vibes. You're the only girl on podcast. You're the only girl eating in elaborate at the beach.
So as you guys can see, there's 3 of us today. Nazir is not in the building.
He left us.
Yeah, he left us for some other things. So wherever you are, shout out to you, Nazir. Hope you're doing the damn thing. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Before we get right into the meat of the podcast today, I wanted to sort of I want to do a quick icebreaker. So T.I. recently caught his son.
I saw that one.
Yeah. So T.I. recently caught his son, smoking weed in the
Rolling
house.
up in a hot tub.
Yeah, rolling up. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Anyways,
How old is the kid? Let's point that out. How old is the
15. The kid is 15.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask you guys now, in the future, if you guys have kids and when you guys have kids, what will your response be if you found your kid rolling up one and trying to smoke in your house and your kid is 15?
Before I even start, my question is, are you not even a question. The statement is, whatever reaction you're going to give to your son, give to your daughter. Because I'm sure if he found his daughter doing that, it would be a whole different situation.
I guess.
Well, you haven't known okay, I don't know. I haven't seen the video or anything.
Well,
but
the guy, what's it called? He was already under a lot of heat because he was checking his daughter's hymen for her virginity.
Right.
So, but he's not going to go and he's going to be okay with them having sex, like the boys.
Right.
So that's a double standard. It's a thing of, what are you going to do to your daughter if you're letting, you're okay with your boy smoking over there?
Was he okay with it?
He didn't look like he was just saying, I'm
just made a
at
video.
beach your thing. He made a video, put it public, and then he showed the mom. The mom started laughing.
It's like, go get your boy. Go get your son.
Go get your son.
Go see what
and
your son
she
is
just
doing.
started laughing, and it was like, okay.
See, there is going to be different reactions from me, right? If I was in that situation. First of all, I don't know how open I will be at the time of my fatherhood, up to the point that the boy is 15. At that age, right? I don't know how my rapport with my kids would have been at that time.
That's true.
But first of all, I don't know the kind of liver. I don't know. We call it liver in Nigeria, but the confidence that you carry to bring the weed in the house, in the tub. It's not like you were hiding. He was about to take a shower. So
he was in the public space.
He's outside. He was on vacation. He was on vacation in a hot tub.
In a hot tub.
Yeah, with the
so
family.
So he was overly relaxed.
Yeah.
He was overly relaxed during that week. So like, I don't know why I've set that standard for you to be able to relax and do that. That's a problem. That's the problem. Like, if you were doing it before and you felt like at this point I wasn't gonna catch you or I wouldn't do anything, then I have failed myself. But I don't think it's a good thing for me. Like, no.
This is what I call Hollywood life.
Right?
They have a different setup because, like, I don't think a regular family would be in that position where they're like traveling to some next fancy house with a hot tub and living their life and having their 15-year-old kid rolling up weed like it's some.
So my question: are you gonna like punish your child, or are you gonna just like laugh it off and be like, he's 15?
I have to be in the moment to tell you what, because I can tell you I'm gonna beat his.
But you can beat his ass.
The African in me will come out, but then again, I don't know. That's the thing.
First of all, I personally
we were their age. We were curious. So you can go on the side of, if you're going to do something, do it in my house and be safe.
Right.
Or don't do it at all.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm shaking. Like
man's about to bring Koboko. Koboko.
I don't care if you're smoking. I mean, I do care, but at the same time, it's kind of like, why would you do it in like such an open, spot, like an open space like that? Like, I will whoop your goddamn ass.
I think
the problem, what I'm saying, like, I don't know what confidence that allows him to smoke comfortably in an open area like that.
If you can smoke like that, it means you can pay rent.
But the problem is nobody would know about this if the father didn't put it on social media.
Right.
No.
So if it wasn't for that, nobody would know that the kid is comfortable enough to be in the open and smoke his weed.
Right.
So you kind of have to have a conversation with the father first. Like, what made you think to go and put it in social media and show your son and how open and comfortable it is?
Clearly he's most likely cool with it because he didn't seem like perplexed or mad.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
I mean, you're definitely right about the double standards thing. If he's going to keep that same energy with his son, he should keep the same energy with his daughter.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, in my retrospect, if I caught my kid rolling up one he didn't even have to be in the hot tub. He can just be standing in front of the house.
I'm telling you, like,
he can actually be in his room. We'll fight. It means we're not equal members.
Exactly. Like, I'm telling you, the confidence that you are able to roll it in where I can find you, where I can easily, and you are comfortable at that. Like, you need to be hiding in one corner, smoking poof and hide it. Like, let me catch you and ask you, what are you doing? Junior, what are you doing? Like, let me be angry at not even knowing. Like, no. Don't be that comfortable and smoking, and I will probably ask you, what are you doing? You say, oh, can't you see what I'm doing? That's probably the answer he's going to give is that.
Yo, let me see, fun fact.
I feel like a family home is like a type of, there's just a level of respect to it.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Let me bust your brain. My father found condoms.
Hold
on. In the house, in my room. He didn't, like, it wasn't just there. These condoms were inside my shoe. How did he go to my
your shoe?
And I still got an ass whooping. Not to talk of it's not like
it wasn't in the open.
It was not in the open. It's not like I had the condom just dangling like, I have condoms or anything. And it's not like even if he asked me what I was going to do with the condom, I was going to be like, okay, balloon exercise,
right?
Bolo.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if he bust.
I was just trying to test if he's good to bust.
Pause. What's balloon exercise?
Oh, you don't know? That's balloon.
Ask me about it later on. But like, we're talking of like smoking like right in front, man. Where it's like, yo, you gonna get
He even answered like, right. What's up? Like, what's up?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Can you imagine disrespect? What's up? Hey, you're going to start paying rent.
No, you have to leave the house. You have to leave it. At that point, it's like, what are you doing in my house? The house that I own, me and your mother. This is my wife's house and my house is not your house. You have to go and find your own residence.
And the funny part is, like, in some relationships, I don't know if you guys know this, some relationships where it's like, if a guy is smoking,
right,
you get to a point where if you're in a relationship with a woman who doesn't necessarily smoke,
right,
the guys will sometimes hide the fact that they're smoking. They wouldn't necessarily smoke like in their presence.
In front of their spouse, yes.
Can you imagine this disrespect?
I'm telling you. Like that, the level of confidence that allowed him to do that in public. Bro, I tell you, the first day my dad caught me drinking alcohol in public, I have a feeling that he must have known before that I drink his whiskey small, and his other drinks small. But like, there was this event we had, right? And my friends came to visit me, so because at that event I was in charge of I call it winery. I have to use a posh name, but it's inside storage, and I have the key.
It's a storage, bro. It's not a winery.
Nah, it's a winery, bro.
It's a storage, bro.
I have to give it
You
a
have
posh
to be
name.
fancy about it.
Yeah. So there, we're talking about drinks. I was just discussing drinks with my friends then, and blah blah blah. So it's like there were like all types of beer, Gouda, all of those types, right? So, and then they were talking their favorites. I'm like, beer is nasty, right? Like if I drink any type of beer, is Guinness. It's bitter, I know, but like when I'm drinking Guinness, it's like it goes straight. And then they were like, how would you drink that bitter? I'm like, sometimes I can even like finish the bottle without dropping, like bottoms up till it drops. And they were like, no, I dare you. I don't like when you dare me on something I've done before. So it's like literally you want me to just repeat what I've did. Right. So they were like, you dare me? No, don't do that. So the door was closed, not locked.
First mistake.
First mistake.
Yep. First
Committed
mistake.
a crime and just leave it open.
Yeah, so I popped the bottle, then bottoms up.
That's how he caught you drinking.
Yes, so
Fully,
my guy just walked in.
Not taking a sip.
Not taking a sip because there was bottles of yeah, I just saw this guy just walked in.
And you're still alive.
And then he was like, look at you. Before started,
The final will be a deadly day.
Bro, I'm telling you, this guy told me, the next time I catch you drinking alcohol like this, I'm going to flog you in front of all these your friends. See, they are looking at you now and they are cheering at you, even though you are doing something like this in my house. The next time I catch you, I'll punish you in front of them. Yeah. Drop that bottle and go and do your job. No, man, like, bro, when he walked in, I froze. Like, just for you to know, I kind of thought I was hiding because he wasn't supposed to be there at that time, right? So, like, I don't know the kind of confidence this guy is having. At 15, that time I was 18, I'll be 17. At 15, to be smoking, rolling up one.
Let me tell you what I was doing when I was 15. So, just to tie back to your alcohol story.
Right.
I was curious, right? My father bought, we'd be drinking Fanta, Coke, Sprite,
right.
The regular stuff, and your father brings you something called Heineken. And you're like, what is that? You're just curious as to why is it that the Heineken is in just his fridge and not everybody's fridge. It's not the regular space that the drinks are. So, anyways, I figured out it was alcohol after a while, and this is how I used to steal it. So it was the canned alcohol. So I would just pop the tap, just enough to just to the drink. So like it wasn't open completely.
Yes.
It was a fake open. Ooh. So then my father would go and check and leave the thing, but the thing is half by the time he's like. So I'll just go every like once in a day, sweep, okay, drop it back. You could never tell by looking at it that it's already being drunk.
Yeah.
Until one day he got fed up. He got fed up. He had to find out who was doing this.
My goodness.
And then for some reason, I don't know why I thought he was sleeping. Like, I don't know why I went to go and drink when he was sleeping. And then I just obviously, and then I just did the whole. Yeah.
So that's how it is.
So me, that I'm a police officer, I'm raising a thief in my own house. Nah, man. But yeah, I just want to
yeah, that's true. I even forgot that.
Yeah, my dad is a retired commissioner, so he was raising a criminal for the most. I'm not a criminal. I'm not criminal. I'm not criminal. But yeah, man. So let's get right into it. Let's just start with the thing that's like. I mean, there's a lot of crazy things. There's a lot of hot things going on, over the weekend. It's been a great weekend and a great week in general. Music-wise too. Yeah. And let's just get into it. Wet Ass Pussy. The song dropped. When did it drop? Last week? Like, do we know what specific day? I think it was like last Friday. Last Friday.
I think it was last Friday. Yeah.
Last Friday. Okay. So Wet Ass Pussy dropped, and everybody has sort of had their own 2 cents, had their own reviews, antics and all that. I want to sort of just get you people's like first, your first thoughts, your opinion, generally. Imina.
She's talking too much. She's saying too much. She's saying too much. But on that song, Cardi killed it though. Like even though the lyrics were vulgar and all of that stuff, but it's the good stuff still. It's the good stuff.
'Cause she has a good flow. That's
Yeah,
the
she
thing.
has a
So
good-
whatever she said, even how no matter how vulgar it is,
Right.
you still like find yourself
Enjoying
bopping
it.
your head to
Like-
it and going like, yeah.
I've
But
tried
then
over
when you
time,
think
yeah.
about it and you think about what she's saying, you're like, oh,
You're like,
true.
oh, that she said that. Like I tried over time to listen to Megan, right? Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
I actually don't like her flow. I actually don't like.
But did you
her
like
style.
it in WAP?
No. I actually don't like her
So you
style.
just like
There's
Cardi's
when
part?
she starts rapping. I don't know. There's something. It's just I don't know. I don't like her flow. I just don't like it. Like she makes the hot stuffs and she has the hot stuff to like. But
What do you think about the video?
Oh, the video. Oh my goodness. Their video editor did a good job, man. There's a lot of snakes. Jesus, no, I have PTSD from watching that thing.
You did a
Snakes
good job, but
everywhere.
there's a lot of
Snakes everywhere, man. But I saw mostly the memes though. They turned Kylie. Oh, yo,
How did you feel about like the whole backlash about how people not liking the fact that Kylie was on it?
I don't care. I don't know why they are worried about Kylie being on it. Like, whose business is that? She's just there vixening her.
Because
vixen.
they're saying, why didn't you choose somebody that is black?
Why does she have to? It's not a pro-black song.
But it's a pro-black
It's
era
not. Where
right
did they
now.
write it?
So like
No.
the first thing they're gonna do is they come and
It
fight
doesn't matter. This
I
is
know
their
that.
problem.
Look,
Yeah.
I agree with you. Like I'm on the part where it doesn't really matter. It's their song. They choose who they want to put or
Right.
whatever. They tried to say why not put Normani on it.
Normani is on it.
And no, like to open the door thing.
Oh.
And then Cardi defended, just like, she's a dancer. Why am I gonna have her open a door like that? Like,
Right. I
what's
saw
like,
that.
Uh-huh.
Saw that.
why am I gonna have somebody that can dance and sing and
Exactly.
come and
Yeah,
open
so, like-
regular door?
Yeah, to be honest, like why even if it's a pro-black period, like doesn't mean you should straight out be discriminating in everything you're doing. Like if you think somebody is great for some part, or you think you have a vision and you think there are some people that fit in that vision, put them in. Do your thing. Like it's a showbiz. This is not the time to be doing.
She explained why she put her in it.
Yeah, she didn't have to be honest.
I
Explain
know
herself.
she didn't need to, but
Yeah. But
she
it was
she
lit. I love
posted
the
it.
video. I just the memes too. They did one for what was our black Meryl Streep. What's her name?
Who?
The lady, our black Meryl Streep.
I don't know who
You know,
that
the,
even
is.
you know the
speak.
lady.
Which lady?
Viola Davis. Yeah. So they did. They did the
So
the
you're
meme.
comparing her to hold on.
That's what they refer her to as. That's what they refer her to as.
That's who?
Black Meryl
Black
Streep.
Meryl
I
Streep.
gotta look up.
You
who.
know the actress. You've seen the actress.
Yeah.
I know Viola Davis. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
they
figure
refer
out
her to us, but then she's like,
You've
why do you
seen-
refer
you've
me
seen
as
this
that
actress.
when I don't get paid as that and stuff? So, but anyway, don't worry.
They
Let me
mean
finish.
they mean acting wise and like
They mean
you
acting
know,
wise, yeah,
not like
and her range and all that stuff.
physicality.
Yeah, and her catalog, everything. So that's why they refer her to us. But
Yeah.
anyways, the memes that came out of it, they did one. They turned Kylie into her. So they put Viola's face and made her dark skin in the print. And then they did one where Kylie walked up and opened the door and they saw Michael Blackson taking a shit.
Oh, I
in
saw
the
that
toilet.
one. That one's funny. And then he took the toilet paper and threw it back.
And bro, those are the best. But the song is catchy. Just man, it's not a radio song at all.
What are your thoughts?
I'm not really like a big rap fan. So like I heard it, I listened to it. The video's bomb because the visuals are like
Definitely.
fire. But it's not the kind of song that I would listen to like on a the driving to work or like driving anywhere,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
those
yeah.
car bangers. It's not my type. It
Yeah.
would be somebody else's type, but it's not mine. But it was all right. Like the first time I listened to it was all right.
I'm gonna take a stab at this because I've had time to like process it. So let me start with the serious shit and then get into the fun
Serious shit.
stuff. So first of all, congrats. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's been certified gold. 500,000 units sold.
Yeah.
First week, which is heavy. So congrats to Cardi B and Megan. You know what's funny though? For the full week, I've been calling Cardi, Nicki Minaj. I don't know why.
Yeah, I
Even
noticed that.
in our group conversations, I was like Nicki Minaj and Meg. I'm like
And then I was like, you mean
Cardi. Yeah, but anyways, shout out to Cardi and Megan, and the soul. My thing though is because you guys have mentioned this in your comments, because it's a pro-black era. My thing, and I'll be fighting with for the most part, is could this song have waited till like next year? Do you get me? In terms of, as you said, the timing. Like, is this
That's true.
is this the perfect time to drop the song? One, summer's almost over, so it's like,
yeah.
like when August, summer was over. So now it's like, because once the song dropped, the narrative sort of changed, the energy changed. Like it's kind of like people wanted to be outside. Like that's like if you're a New Yorker, if you're like an American, like that's your vibe. Like if you're a savage vibe, you want to you don't want to hear the song at home. You want to go to the club.
Yeah.
And hear it.
Right.
So you get me, and it's like, it's like just because of how vulgar the song is, it makes you want to get nasty in however way you're doing it, whether it's in the club or you're out there doing whatever. So my thing was, I don't necessarily know if it's the perfect time. A song is a great song, I think
because
like
you could have just picked a better timing.
that's what I feel, because we're gonna get into other conversations like like Black is King came out a week before, like or the same week, and we didn't even get time to like digest Black is King, and next thing
there's something that's
dropped, and then like we spoke about the whole Ciara thing. Ciara dropped a track right after that, which is a good
so it's
track.
like back-to-back tracks, and
it's like
you don't get time to process.
You don't even have time to. It's not about not having time to process. You don't care right now because you're on that wet ass pussy vibe.
Yeah.
Because of the conversations that it has been generating.
Yeah.
And now, obviously, have you guys seen the meme where it's like, oh, where ass pussy is banging, but Breonna Taylor's.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's that now. You get what I'm coming.
Yeah.
So it just shows you how like
they're using the whole W.A.P thing to
sort of change the conversation. Like I said, the song is dope, man. And I like again, I'm not part of management, I'm not part of the record label, but that's just my own personal thought. I feel like the song could have maybe waited. Like now that she knows it's like she has seen the future. Take the track back and put it out again next year. It's gonna bang regardless of when you drop it. It's gonna bang. In terms of the vulgar stuff, that people have been talking about, like what is that? That there's nothing. The song is not.
My thing is that so many rappers be talking about hoes and bitches and killing people and
but like
people and all that. So like, if a girl is doing it, then it's a different story and it's more vulgar. No, it shouldn't be. It should be the same thing.
They're in the feelings, man. They're in the feelings. That's what I'm gonna say about the rappers who think that it's vulgar. Like, the thing, I appreciate the artistry to go that length, because in 2020 we can't say things and get away with saying things. Like 2020, if you just say ha,
you gotta watch everything that you say.
So like for them, I feel like that's a big ass move, to sort of do that. But I mean, it's not like we're being like,
Let me ask you guys a question. Did you see, guys, the statement that was it Charlemagne that made it? That he felt that the word bottom feeder in the song was degrading to men.
What the hell is that? Bottom feeder.
I mean, you eat ass, so you're a bottom. There's a line.
Yeah.
I did not notice that one, so I don't.
First of all, I don't even know all the lyrics in the song.
Yeah, I don't
exactly.
I didn't even notice
that's
that.
I'm still stuck on the whole parking my garage, whatever. My garage is big. I'm still stuck with that one.
You, man,
so there's too many lines in that song to start.
Okay, but how would you feel being called a well? I don't know.
First of all, I'm not a bottom feeder.
Exactly.
I'm not a bottom feeder. So if you're a bottom feeder and you feel degraded, then that's your problem.
I don't know if he is a bottom feeder.
Technically, whoever is, you technically are a bottom feeder because it's your bottom and you're eating from it.
I mean, when you said bottom feeder, I thought someone who had someone that had food fetish, because the bottoms are. I thought someone who had food fetish. So clearly, we have different opinions about what the bottom feeder is.
But bottom is not foot.
It depends how you look at it. Top, bottom.
Okay.
Top, bottom.
Top, bottom.
Yeah, but if okay.
Or like bottom feeder could be someone.
It's like the safe way of saying your butt for like kids and
right. Okay.
No,
All that
it's
stuff.
Bum Bum.
Bum bum.
That's the African way.
What is Bum Bum really African? Like really?
Well,
Tekashi, can you fact check that for me? Is Bum Bum African?
African or like Caribbean?
Bum bum.
Bum Bum.
Come on now. That's African.
See?
It's British. They colonized us. It's your bum. It's your bum. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. If you feel the degrading, maybe Charlamagne is a
Maybe
bottom
he
feeder.
is the bottom.
Cardi apparently apologized to them.
Oh, he's got his
But
feelings
like, I
hurt.
don't know if it was a serious apology or
That's
just a joke.
Obviously, she's joking.
Yeah.
But you know, I was thinking about this, and I was like, it took me back. What?
What did he catch you like?
Okay, it took me back to like the days of like them DMX, like when they had like gay songs, like when the rappers were, you know, attacking LGBTQ community. That's what the song kind of
Right.
took me
People
back to. Like,
feeling
not
attacked.
necessarily that's what the song was about, but it kind of took me back to that vibe, or like the Lil Wayne era, you know.
Where like
Amelie,
it's not the time
Right,
for
right.
it, but like it came out in a moment where everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa!" you did that.
Yeah. So I felt that energy, but then it got me thinking about this artist. I don't know if you guys remember this artist. I'm gonna play this, but this is
Yeah, no. I remember this. What's her name?
Princess Vitarah. She's like,
Is she Nigerian? Please.
oh yeah, she's funny enough, she's Nigerian. So
Yeah, I remember.
but do you remember her?
Yeah, I remember her.
I'm gonna have to put a song.
And I can't.
I'm gonna have to put a song in.
Oh man, like she went in.
Trying to play this.
Not lie, but the dick must be the right size.
Yep.
I want 20
Oh, no,
inch
this is
from
the tip.
top to the end. What? Dick so big I can feel it in my head. I want a big dick. I want a big
Yes.
stick. I want a big. Looks like a shit
got
grid.
you,
However,
the
you
got
put
you,
it
oh.
to a dick that's lying. Just know that when I'm done, he's
Nah, the beat goes hard. I'm telling you.
And when he comes, he tells me that he loves me, I'm the one. His cum is white like Bob Risky's bum. White like Donald Trump before he turned orange. White like Rachel Dolezal when
What
she
did Bob
wakes up
Risky
in
do
the
to
morning.
him?
Gotta throw it in a circle, then look back at it. Trying to see me every day, he needs me like a crap addict. Addicted, he is too.
It came out in 2017.
Yeah,
It's not that old.
it's not that old.
So what you guys talking vulgar? She's vulgar.
She was like, bro, I'm telling you, at that point, Ghanaians were saying, Nigerians, come and carry your people.
What? Bumbo is Portuguese,
Portuguese.
and you are here saying
Wow.
it's African. It's Bam Bam. Bam Bam.
Weren't we like? What?
She's just confused. She's trying to put her
Bum
thoughts
bum
together.
and bum bum. What?
Yeah,
Spanish. It's Portuguese.
in Portuguese.
We've been speaking Portuguese for a long time.
Everybody shake your bum
We're
bum.
bilingual in Nigeria.
Yeah, we're
You guys
bilingual.
have
there.
Portuguese in your language.
Yeah, we do.
In your
We do.
yeah, you do.
I don't know about that one, man.
Where is
Where-
it?
That's tough.
Peking or whatever.
Pekin.
Yeah,
It's Pekin.
it comes from like Spanish pequeño, which means small, so it means kid.
Oh.
Did you share something
Where
on
they write
Insta
am?
yourself?
It does not mean I know that he's from.
So are you one of the guys that share stuff you don't know about on Instagram?
I read it.
What did I share?
God, that was a long time ago.
All right.
Hey,
Anyways, so going back to the whole Cardi B and Wet Ass Pussy. Great song. I just feel like maybe the timing just a little bit off.
Yeah, you're right.
The other thing I was thinking about was, in terms of the petition to move Kylie, y'all should get over your feelings. Kylie.
People
is-
have time. Like, how are you creating full petition to get her to be removed?
But the thing that I wanted to draw attention to was how she said she spent over 100,000 on like COVID testing. That just
For
changes
the video,
Yeah, that just changes.
Shit.
That just changes the game for like people
who are trying to like,
who are trying to create and do stuff out there on a large scale.
Oh, my
Because
goodness.
yeah.
if you can spend 100,000 on a music video, what a movie's gonna be
Movies, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
mad.
that just makes me wonder how much they're spending like in the NBA bubble right now,
Right,
like,
right.
with the testing and all that. So it's like the game is going to change. But everything's going to be online.
They're saying playoffs. They're not gonna just allow anybody. Like if the girl is not a long time girlfriend or like fiance or wife, she ain't getting in. So don't try your IG babes.
Facts.
No, they're actually like it was a thing. Like
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
IG person that you know, like you have to have like receipts that you know this person from such a long time
Right.
for that person to be inside.
Right. But now some fun shit. Carole Baskin.
Hey.
From Tiger King, whatever the show is called. What's it called? Tiger King, right?
Yeah, you got it right.
She's like, I don't like how they portray the animals in the video. That it glorifies.
I liked what Cardi answered. She was like, "What she say?
You killed your
Beep.
husband.
You
Oh,
killed
beep,
your
you killed your
husband."
Yeah. She said beep, you killed. Yeah, right. She said beep, you killed your husband. I don't know, but Carole Baskin, I feel like just looking for some clout. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Of course.
nobody's going to the zoo anymore because animals got COVID and no one's trying to catch COVID in the zoo. Like imagine like you get COVID from going to the zoo. Like that's like I think that's one of like the most embarrassing things that can happen in a way to catch COVID. Is like you went to the zoo to look at animals that you have just watched online for the most part, or I don't know, Google it or something, and then you catch it. So yeah, that's funny. But the other thing I was thinking, you know, while listening to the song is like, in retrospect, I think the ladies own 2020.
Oh yeah,
2020 for sure. Just thinking about like, you know, Savage remix with Beyonce and Megan, Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj, and now you got Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like the women own 2020.
Yep.
I don't necessarily know what the guys are.
I haven't heard anything.
Brown-skinned girls.
I haven't heard anything that's been like so out there that everybody's like singing it the whole time. But then again, there's COVID, so we haven't been to the club to hear it.
Oh, right.
Now, the guys should just stay in their lane.
Yo, Catch, what happened? Stop recording? It's off. Like, what do you mean it's off? Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to pause for a second.
Just press.
And then I'm going to come back and we're going to continue because I check the camera so we make sure our YouTube viewers can watch us.
Yeah.
What's happening, world? It's your friendly talkative Mr. Drake from Backyard Bands, and you're listening to Private Sound with a double S. These are your private slippers, aka 5 songs that y'all are slipping on. Number 1, Umathalela by the phenomenal superstar Simi. Number 2, Confession by the brother Ozone. Number 3, Searching by Bridge. Number 4, Summertime by Cruel Santino featuring Tay Ewar. And number 5, One From Me by the brothers Luxor and Omar. Now go check these out because these are the songs y'all are slipping on. And don't forget to subscribe to Private Sound with a double S. Now let's get back to some funny shit.
So as I was saying, I was talking about Cardi and the project. Like I said, dope project. We're talking about Carole Baskin and how she was trying to. I think she's trying to gain clout.
Yep.
For that purpose.
She's losing clout.
It's all visual effects for the most part. I believe, unless she's now selling snakes, which I don't think she is. But the one thing I wanted to sort of.
Can we make a pause at the fact that there's someone here that has left us? He's coming back and disturbing our podcast.
Wow, wait. This guy actually went and came back with a dread.
I was about to say, like,
He went
where
and came
did
back
you
with
go?
it. What do you now look? You look like all those African footballers. Small blow like this, they will just go and do their head dread.
Yeah, walk one, fam. It's your boy Nas. You know what it is.
Wait till I put your hair. Oh, shush.
Wow.
Summer vibes.
Nah, I lost my train of thought. I'm still stuck on the guy's dreads, man.
Nas are just derailed
Carole
everything.
Baskin.
Yeah, Carole,
no,
yeah.
fuck Carole Baskin.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you come and take our shine away for whatever. No, I was gonna ask you guys a question. So, I was thinking, right, because the song is supposed to, like, as Cardi B said, she's gonna make the song makes you feel like a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Right. So I was just thinking randomly, right? If and you don't have to answer this question if you don't feel comfortable, but if you in the future, I'm gonna assume we're all virgins. In the future, if you're gonna hook up with somebody and you're gonna have a playlist, right? What would be some of what would your playlist be like? I wanted to kind of know because I'm just like, well, I was just kind of know what kind of playlist would you have?
It's for Harvey, yeah.
You're not gonna answer me,
W.A.P.
There's already a playlist, but like, It's more R&B type
Okay, R&B.
music.
You know, into the wap wap wap.
No.
Let me know what about you.
Get this princess. That princess lady.
I think you
I
should
want
be
a
laughing
big
the whole
thing.
time.
I want to make that's the one she needs.
She
to
want
get.
a 20
She
inch.
needs- You need yes.
God.
Chelsea needs that one.
No, I don't need that one. I'm okay.
That one on our playlist.
I think that one will just ruin everything. You should be like, yeah, no, I'm done.
No, I actually like she said R&B. Like there's you know those old school R&B vibes that literally
Right.
they take their time in their music serenading you already, right?
Mm.
So all those neos, lazy love type of songs, those are my vibes.
Right. I don't know about you, man. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I wouldn't go for a playlist, and I'll explain why. I'd rather just put on cartoon or news. and I explain why. Let me explain why. If we have songs like the empowerment songs, like Savage, like WAP, I feel like
Take over.
the girls gonna take over, and it's like
Oh, and you don't like the girls to take over?
no. It's just because it changes the mood. It changes they become demanding. They're not empowered. It's now bad bitch in the room. It's no more lover girl in the room. It's now bad bitch in the room. And then I feel like with R&B, it's kind of like you have to now take your time, do all the work, all that stuff. Like
It's a lot of
foreplay and all that stuff. Yeah. With cartoon, it feels like you're having sex in front of kids. You want to be done. Like hurry up. Let's keep it pushy. You know, like the girl just like, oh, why am I seeing Family Guy on? Like hurry up. It's uncomfortable. So that
I just realized one of our previous episodes, this guy was saying, oh, when you boom boom boom. It's not connected. It's not connected. This guy just wants to do and he just do boom 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 and then go back to
boom bam bam.
No.
You guys are too much. Oh, get it.
Oh my god! But that's my thought process. And that's not everybody's got their own playlist, but that's
You
just
special. Hurry up. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh shit! Time is of the essence. He's probably going to prepare his next hosting program.
Oh my god! All right. Next new song that we sort of heard of. I want to sort of just since we're still like in that space. Ciara just dropped the track "Rooted." I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it, but
I didn't get a chance to see. I got snippets, but I didn't fully like watch it.
Yeah, I love the track.
I just know that she got down like 2 days.
Damn, with those big ass
2 days
belly.
before she gave birth.
She has given birth.
She
Oh, that's
she
great.
filmed that video
Yeah,
2 days
yeah.
before she gave birth, and you see her going down. I was like, wow.
I love a lady who can market what they've got.
Yeah.
Like it felt sexy to be pregnant. Like I was like, damn, I want to get somebody pregnant right away.
Yeah, what up? In as much as I want to be an uncle,
I'm ready to be an aunt.
what
Yeah.
up? Take
It's
a
okay
break.
now.
No, we are not. We are ready, but we are not ready. Just wait.
No, you're not. I'm ready to be an aunt now.
No, that was your business. That's your business.
No way, I was ready. I was like, yo, she make pregnancy look cool, man. But no,
It's cool. You just gotta be ready to spend money. That's
the
it.
way she packaged it, man.
Yeah, it was different.
He's like, you need to be pregnant. You need to be pregnant. You need to be pregnant. All three of you right away. I definitely like the song, but again, like for me, it's the whole Cardi thing where it's like I feel like the song got swept under the rug
Because of the fact that it was released at the same time.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. In terms of the Cardi record. What other new music did you guys listen to? Before we jump into the stuff that's come out over the weekend, Black is King.
Fire.
What
All I gotta say,
I love it.
bomb.
To
Like,
be honest,
It was
like
a beautiful movie.
to be honest, like in the whole album, right? In as much as I loved a lot of songs there, I think Ciara was one of my favorites. It was
But
my
my
favorite
thing
actually.
is that
Why didn't he show up to do the video?
Why wasn't I think it
I
would have
think
been
Burna
even
Boy,
more.
Burna Boy could have, and that would
Why
have.
did they use
pushed-
that man now instead of Burna?
Availability,
Burna
schedules.
wasn't.
I don't
They
know.
just had to make do. I think. They just had to
I'm
do
just happy that
video.
Whiskey was there and he did his
Whiskey
thing.
was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one I was like, okay.
Whiskey FC
Jamie
right
Allen
here.
showed
No,
up, did his
everybody
thing.
was there. Like
Yeah.
the dancers was fire.
It was just too dope. Like I
heard the sad thing. I heard the sad thing though. There was one of the dancers that passed away. that did a dance there.
Yes.
What's her name again?
Or whatever her name is, may have soul rest
She's
in peace.
Nigerian.
Yeah.
And may have soul rest in peace.
Yeah, we did a thing for her the other time.
Yeah.
One of the episodes.
Oh yeah,
She was on it. And that's the sad thing that she didn't get to see it.
Yeah. What I was going to quickly say about Black is King is Black is King. I don't think is for Africans in Africa.
Right.
I think it's I think it's to sort of portray
To teach people.
to teach Black Americans.
Yeah.
Right.
Where you came from.
Where you came from, and that Black is royalty. Hence the name Black is King.
Yeah.
Because I saw some comments online about like she's what's that thing when you take someone's culture and use it appropriate. Yeah, she was appropriating culture. I'm like, what?
No, she's not. She's showing
off
the
the culture
different
that
African culture.
Yes.
Guys, I caught my flag in the video. Did you guys see the Moroccan flag?
I saw it on the post. I saw it. You cannot even get
you
it.
hate
It's ordinary
it.
flag. You go and
Yo,
sit
I
down.
have to be proud. I have to be proud.
Feeling pompous with
I caught
flag.
that flag so quick I had to replay it. And catch it.
Oh,
Yeah, but you know, because I caught people saying, "Oh, she doesn't tour in Africa," and I was just thinking like, the work that she did with Black is King
Right.
is
Isn't
much better than the tour that you guys
touring
are
in
asking for.
Africa.
Right.
Because I'm thinking about the people that made money, the Black creators, the
Yes.
Black
Yes.
creatives,
Yes.
the filmmakers. She got a chance to put artists on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Who are
Choreographers.
gonna like Bankuli
designers,
was on
choreographers,
Bankuli-
locations, all that
Exactly.
places.
So it's like
Because everybody's gonna want to find out where did she do this?
Exactly,
Where did she do that? And
exactly.
a lot of the places are probably like,
and most of her clothing are made, you know, by Africans in Africa. The dancers, there's this one guy who
or
just-
even they're by Black people in general.
Right, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Even like like the dancers, they're getting like more recognition. Like this guy just blew up from nowhere. I can't remember his name. I think it was Jericho or Jerry or something like that. He just blew up from nowhere. Like he's been doing his thing, but like
Yeah.
it just skyrocketed.
I think anybody she talks about or she puts on blows up. So the
Right.
fact that she took the time to just
Get
make
on it.
that movie specifically towards African culture in general, not just Nigerian, not just Ghanaian, everybody.
Amazing.
That's what made it like a great project.
I was having a conversation with my sister, and I was like, "Yo, the reason why it's not really for Nigerians or people in Africa is because there's no Disney Plus in Africa. So
That's true.
you gotta wait till it's on YouTube, and then
And
you can
it won't
binge
be on YouTube. That's the problem. You'll
Most
have
likely.
to find a way to stream it.
Most
somewhere.
likely, but I'm happy for the project. I'm glad that she's trying to do something that sort of just tells Black Americans or Black people who are abroad in general that, hey, you're Black and don't be oppressed. Don't let people tell you how you should feel, or how you should act, or don't put a glass on yourself because
Don't let people change your culture.
right, because Black is king.
Be unapologetically.
And again, she's a woman, which brings this to my point where I say women are the ones running 2020 this year.
2020.
Sure.
I will fight you.
All right. Before we get into the last one, we're going to talk about Drake real quick.
He cried.
I think they put something that has
Laugh
mental.
now, cry
They put
later.
something that has mental for him to be shedding tears, like with his fat
I
cheeks.
just gotta say that Drake's flex is different.
Different.
The fact that he had 2 cars in there that
hasn't
Two
come out.
they
concept
haven't come
cars
out yet.
that might not come out.
It might not. Yes,
They're
that's
concept
actually the
cars.
key point. It
But
might
he
not
has 2
come
of
out.
them.
Yeah.
He has 2 of them. Those Benzes. Ooh.
And then the fact that he got to film at Nike headquarters.
No, but guys,
That's
you know
just-
what? The best part of the video was when he came out of the one and he's like,
Baby.
And you're like, oh, that's how you feel it.
We
Okay.
have to do a skit, a video skit, a comedy skit, and everybody gotta say
Baby.
"baby" up in front of the camera. We gotta do some dumb shit and then
Yeah.
just look at the camera.
No, but see, think
baby.
Say, Drake is a marketing genius because
He is.
y'all gonna laugh now, but wait for that TikTok
Yo,
when
yo,
they
there's
start
so
doing
many
the whole
babies.
Yo,
baby.
Baby.
I'm telling
It's
you.
gonna catapult, man.
I will let you know when one comes out.
Bro,
I'll send it to
memes
you.
is already out. You know, like when they say when you can't Dior her, you Nike her. Bro, that part where she was like literally sitting on top of all like hundreds of Nike whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, man, memes is already coming out, bro.
That, I like the way he made the video look.
Nah,
and
yeah,
the people he had on and all that.
And again, like I just want to point out, like, the funny part, like, this brings me back to the point where I say ladies are winning. I want to know who that model is because that model is more important than the whole video.
Than the whole video.
Because it was like, which girl got this deal? Because it was only one lady.
It's only one
could
lady
see,
in
and,
that
like,
video.
I'm like, who's this girl? Like,
Yeah, the special
I want to
person that
know,
made it into that video.
like,
That one's gonna get
nah,
deals
but-
after deals after that.
Like Drake's flex makes me want to not have old money anymore. I want the new money
New
because
money,
Drake's
bro,
flex is different. Like there's old money.
The man has a private plane looking like it's a whole presidential plane decked out. Special. I'm not surprised.
This guy's money is long, so it's not like okay. So is this an official announcement of his partnership with Nike or what? Because
I mean, he's
It
been
might be.
he's been
I
partnered
think
with
he
Nike.
has.
he
He's been
might
partnered
be,
with
but
Nike, but like it's a whole Nike ad, basically. So he's getting a bag for that.
for that,
Yeah.
yes,
So I can even imagine them saying, "Oh, he didn't pay anything. Nike paid for the whole thing."
yes,
They probably did.
And he's probably getting a bag from Mercedes.
right.
Because he had the card.
He's had the card.
Yeah.
Yes. He could have chosen to like done it with any other car.
Any other
but
car.
But he chose those.
Those
ones.
ones.
It's one of those videos where like it's like an ad for him. He's just a model.
It's like,
In his
what
own
do you
song.
want me to put on?
Yeah,
And there was that guy again that does the comedy skits. The guy, the big guy that was there.
Yeah.
There was that
He
guy
was
that
funny.
does the comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah. He put that guy on. Man, that video, I was just watching it. I'm like, baby.
But I wanted to draw you guys something real quick. So I was going like over some notes and just checking out the song, and apparently, he threw some shade at Kanye West.
I'm not surprised though.
I mean, let me pull up the picture. Something about like
if you don't throw shit at Kanye West in 2020, then you're not.
he
doing
said
it
something
right.
about like that this is not a store. Let me find it. I took a screenshot. So he said the distance between us is not like a store. This isn't a closable gap.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's fire. And then Lil Durk took a jab at Tekashi, and he said, like first few lines, he says, "Can you not play that little boy in the club? Because we do not listen to rats."
Oh, so that's how it gonna be.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I'm
That's
telling
how they feeling. So
Too bad the
Catch
clubs are
yourself.
not open because this thing will be bumping like that.
Catch yourself.
That's what I'm
Don't worry.
saying.
No. It will come back.
yeah,
Open club. It will come
no,
back.
this is what I feel like. This is what I'm gonna say because I've been thinking about this, and we're gonna get into the last, song review, album review technically. But
Fine.
next year when the clubs do open up,
If they open up, please.
okay, if they open up, and I believe they will, because we need to make some money. But if they book I don't care. If they book six. If they book six DJs to DJ the club, I don't want to hear one DJ repeat a track. Because the songs
got
that have
options.
the songs that have come out between now and then
Are enough for you
albums too.
to do a whole
Albums.
to do a
If a
whole
DJ
session.
If a DJ repeats the track, this is what I'm going to tell the DJ. I wasn't going to do that. I touched the wrong.
That's probably what the DJ will tell you.
If the DJ what do you call it, does that, this is what we'll tell the DJ.
Get right here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
If you're a DJ, I'm telling you now, next year I don't want to hear repeat. If you just repeat,
Get right here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
just telling you now. But what do you think about the album title? Let me first bust your brain. So the album is, the initials are CLB, right? Is it CLB? Yeah. What's the album called? Crew. What's it called?
Whose album is it?
Drake's album.
Because it's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. Catch, can you quickly look up the album? I think it's CLB.
Might be a listening party for that one too.
Drake. Yeah.
I think it's CLB, but when I first saw it, I thought it was.
Hit me out if you haven't.
I thought it was.
You have to answer the IG.
Let me know to answer.
I thought it was Canadian League basketball. Because we play basketball in the video, it makes sense to think that CLB meant
For what? For him to like be the owner of Canadian League basketball.
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe it was
Because
part
he
of the ad.
got that deep,
got
like
the
he got deep enough money to do that.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't make money.
No, his albums.
His upcoming album.
Yeah. Anyways, while he's doing that, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was like had to do with basketball because there was B at the end. That's for sure. And I was like, are you trying to promote that Canadian League basketball? Trying to start a league, bro? Like, are you trying to be that deep? Because I mean, technically Drake can do that because that's Drake's money.
I like the
But
way,
then is he
I
gonna
like the
be
way
smart
this guy
about
went
doing
off
that?
on him. Durant went off for him in the video.
If see, that's one thing. Like, I'm glad he stayed true to the cause, because there's no way he can dribble on
KD.
on KD.
Don't
It's
do
not
that.
possible. He's got to take
It's
the
like,
L.
if you do it, it's fake.
That's acting, bro. That's just acting. So we're gonna get into it. We are Africans, by birth and just right, and black is king. Burna Boy dropped an album over the weekend. Sorry, what's it called?
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
I
That's what
can see
Drake's-
it, you know, with the whole baby.
Baby. Baby.
But yeah, Burna Boy dropped an album over the weekend. Shout out to Private Sound. They had a listening party yesterday.
Chill vibes.
Yeah, just shout out to
What
Private
was
Sound.
that? That was shout out.
It was a clap. It was a clap.
It was clap. It sounded like people screaming.
All right, shout out to Private Sound for having a dope ass private listening party.
There you go. See that one better?
You like that?
Yeah, I like that one. I
Get out of
gotta,
here, man. Guys,
I gotta
here,
defend
man.
now. I gotta defend.
Yeah.
Well, what?
What? You know what?
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Do you want me to get out of here?
Oh no! That joke. It's not playing with you.
So cannot just joke with
Those
you.
guys are joking
Yeah.
with you, yeah.
Anyways, so Burna Boy dropped an album over the weekend, and we had a chance to sort of listen to it, individually and collectively.
I feel like the fact that we listened to it in a group was like better.
Yeah, you can say that. I was late, so
No, I feel like the
Which
group
track
setting
were you-
had
which track
you.
did you walk in?
I wasn't sure.
You walked right in the middle, like
Yeah, I
number
was-
6
I-
or number
yeah,
7,
yeah,
one
yeah.
of them.
But anyways, so Burna Boy dropped the track. I wanted to get you guys your thoughts. What did you think in terms of the album? The album sort of opens up with him saying, twice as tall.
Yeah,
Him saying how he
it,
felt
sa-
about
it sounds like a cartoon about to start in the beginning.
Yeah. So, but then he goes into the track where he's talking
Yeah.
about his failures and how he felt about not making the Grammys, and sort of like this is sort of like I guess like an attack move where he's coming back twice as tall.
twice as tall.
Coming
So
back stronger.
in totality, before we get into your favorites and not what's, do you guys think it's strong enough to give him that Grammy that he's looking for?
Because he has the diversity of all kinds of stuff in the album, it might be. Because if you look at African Giant, it's very African oriented, very Nigerian oriented. But if you look at Twice as Tall, you have every song, there's a little bit of everything in it. And you can see like the American producers inside of it. You can see the UK producers inside of it. But you can also see that he still kept the Nigerian in it.
Right. I hear you. I'm just gathering my thoughts.
He's like, right.
Imina, what about you?
No, I think if African Giants can make it to the Grammys, this can surely get to the Grammys too. And by the way, would there be a Grammys next year? Because
There will probably be, but like a virtual one maybe.
Virtual Grammy.
definitely
Yeah.
it's gonna be there. Because this
Could it be
he
album
did
up?
level up. He did level up, to be honest. And I
Would
love
you
most
see
of-
it as album of the year, or would you see it as
Yeah.
like a specific song that will go as?
So that's gonna bring me to my next question. But in my own opinion, though, in general totality,
Don't think African, because on the like if you go African, I know African Giants is like
I'm trying to think.
it doesn't
because-
compare to this one. It's not the same.
I'm trying to think because it's definitely not the same. No, the thing is, first of all, you can't listen to the album with African Giant ears.
Yeah.
I think
won't-
I think I
you
think
won't like it.
I think African Giant is a classic. It's on the shelf.
But they're calling this one a classic.
Oh no! Calm
not
down.
yet,
Calm
not yet,
down.
calm
Not in the
Big
African way,
The
but
album
like
is
Diddy
album.
called it a classic.
Leave Diddy.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying in American version, Grammy, that's what they're looking for.
But they still
Would
nominate
you
it
see it as a
international.
classic? But don't look at it as like African Giant ears, African Giant type of song.
It depends on your approach. The message is very stronger. It's stronger.
Very political. Very like
over the quote unquote party records that are supposed to be on the album, because I don't really think there's like a heavy party record on the album. It's more or less very philanthropic, very there's a
this is what message. I have to say. This is my opinion.
Yes. So if you're looking at that opinion, then yes, it's classic. You guys can't throw classic around, man.
No, you can't be throwing classic around.
I'm not throwing it.
I know what you're saying, but yeah, we can't just throw classic.
This
around,
it's a good album, but not a classic.
I'll go as far as to say it's a great album. I wouldn't say it's a superstar album.
Did you guys read like the background stories of each song and why he?
Jesus, that's too
I
much.
haven't gotten that far yet.
There's background story for
that? No, it's on Apple Music. Like literally when they're describing it.
First of all, who has an Apple password, music password? Because that's what I need first to read to get into the review. I'm still on Spotify. But okay, my next question. So the next question is. Are there, in terms of album getting the whole album, I don't know, man. What tracks would you say will sort of leap him into that Grammy phase? If you had to pick, just first listen, because I know you got to give it a couple of listens, dissect the tracks. I think it's Monster You Made.
Monster You Made.
That's what I think too. Why? Because it's very top 40 political type of vibe. Like you would hear it on the radio.
Yeah. I think so. I think for me, it's Monster.
You won't hear Bank on it. You won't hear on yes, some of them are like fire, but you won't hear them on the radio. But Monsters You Made, I wouldn't be surprised if I turn on the radio and I hear it. Those are really like the kind of songs.
Please, somebody, if anybody's got time will tell. It's just amazing. I'm loving that song to the next level. It's just great.
So time far, the stars. Let me see.
What are your favorite tracks? Actually, what are your favorite tracks of the album?
Alarm Clock.
Alarm Clock?
No, it's not number one. It's not. No, it's not number one.
Okay.
Bank on It. How do you say it? Onyeka?
Onyeka. Yeah. Onyeka.
Okay. Naughty by Nature.
Oh.
I like that one.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of people have mixed reactions on Naughty by Nature. Imina, what's your favorite track? What are your favorite tracks?
Time Will Tell. Onyeka.
Let me pull up the album.
23. 23. I actually like 23. Bank on It.
You mean Time Flies? No, that's one with
Time Flies. I don't know why it's Time Will Tell. I think it's so Time Flies. Yeah, so Time Flies. Onyeka. 23.
What about Wetin This Up?
Nah, it's not too distant. Bank on It. Nothing by Nature is not there. There's other one I was trying, but yeah, those are top 4 for now.
All right.
Even Level Up itself, I actually like Level Up.
What's this one? Bibo? Is it Bibo? Is that how you say it?
Bibo is it's alright for me. See, everything from for me is like the second half of the album. No Fee Vex, 23, Time Flies, Monsters You Made, Waiting This Up.
The top half, the best one for me is Alarm Clock.
No, Onyeka. Onyeka.
Onyeka is.
Yeah, that one. As a Nigerian, Onyeka does something to your soul.
But the thing is, I didn't count it as top. I counted it as bottom. That's why I saw the first 5, like the top. That would be Alarm Clock.
And then Wonderful. I know that one is a cheat because it came out as a single.
Yeah.
But Wonderful is amazing. It's a good song.
It is.
Wonderful is amazing, but I don't think it should have been the lead single of the album.
Which one do you think it should have?
I think it should be Onyeka.
Really?
Onyeka should have been the
But that's because you're looking at it African vibes.
Yes, you have to still.
He is the African giant.
He is
the African giant. I think Onyeka or maybe Waiting This Up could have been like a lead single. Like I love Waiting This Up. Waiting This Up is a street anthem. Like
it is.
He comes out with what is the line say? He just starts off like he's angry. Like he starts off angrily. I wanted to pull up the lyrics, but I can't.
I probably need to reread.
Some of them don't have lyrics yet because language is too complicated.
It's too complicated.
They should come to my house. We'll be listening and be dissecting it. we can be writing
We
it
can
for
do
them.
the intro for waiting this up because I love
Yeah.
the intro for waiting this up. So real quick.
I no be one of those men with the Vitarah to fuck cash. Check I'm not back.
That's the one.
That's it, yeah. How do you start off like that? I know be one of those guys where they fear to fuck nyash.
nyash.
Now let me explain that. Let me break it down.
Some people will not understand it.
He says, and I quote,
I'm not one of those guys.
I'm not one of those guys that's afraid.
To
Of
fuck.
wet ass pussy.
What? Wait. I'm not one of those guys.
They're afraid of pussy, then fuck nyash. Fuck ass.
So he's not afraid of those guys. He's not one of those guys that are afraid of the pussy, but
And just fuck ass.
and just fuck ass. So how do you start off? How do you just start the line like that? Like how do you start a song like that? You know.
My thing is, how did he feel in that studio to just start like that?
Nah, I'm sure he wasn't with his guys, man.
Somebody must have made a
He
statement.
probably
and then
like
he
just have conversation. I'm like,
It's that pandemic period, you know.
Yeah.
Things are building up.
Yeah.
It was that at that point in time.
He had
things
to
have-
let off some
he had to
steam
let off some
in that
steam.
first line.
I'm sure after that he called Megan. I saw him on Megan. He called Steph London and said, Steph London, that track is for you.
the track is for you.
I'm not afraid.
LOL.
I am a giant.
Oh, here, there you go. That's the story. Let me see. What's in this?
That's paragraphs, man. I haven't
Yeah.
read something like this.
But
since I
it's
finished
him talking about. It's him explaining it. It's not them trying to figure out what it is.
it. Yeah, that's too long.
Oh yeah. So it's just a slang to say how are you doing. I recorded this in Lagos, but we sent it to Timbaland for those additional production parts. When I said they only respect the money and the violence, that's because I think that's just the truth. Look
But
around
he,
you.
He skipped the intro.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't explain the intro.
Yeah,
He
he
explained,
didn't explain
he
it.
made the rest of the song.
He explained everything but the intro
What
because
intro?
obviously they're not gonna put the explanation of the intro on
You
Apple
have to,
Music
bro.
now.
You have to.
That was the catchy part.
Twice as tall, you have to. So, by the way, I'm not gonna put this person's name out there, but somebody said that his album before this was called African Giant, and this one is twice as tall. That was Burna Boy have issues with height.
With height.
I saw this somewhere.
Yes.
I think I know this person.
You do. Burna Boy has some height syndrome issues.
Makes you feel like he has
But
something.
he's tall though.
Eh?
He's not that tall. No, Burna Boy is not that tall.
How tall is he?
Not twice as tall, at least. He's not a giant. But I guess
It's all about the height.
It's all about
Anyways, so that's. I mean, I think it's a good album. I have to give it a couple more listens. But if you had to, would you say it's better than African Giant? I want a yes or no. I don't want
no.
based on. I want a yes or no.
No.
I say no.
I say no too because African Giant is just like every track is a
I see,
vibe.
they tell you to make now some people they feel exam. These are people just feel exam.
I said no and I
That's don't say
let
anything.
me live. I'm agreeing with you now. I'm just helping
Okay,
you.
I agree with me. Okay.
I said no now.
What would they ask you? May you explain? You know
Fight
when they,
me.
you know when they do exam, when
Fight
they
me.
do exam, they say,
Yes
give
or
an
no.
answer and explain. This
Yeah.
one they just say give an answer. They don't give you option.
All right. Moving on. Let's talk some politics before we come back to some music. Joe Biden finally nominates Kamala Harris for VP running mate.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about this?
I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna go dark for a second. So bear
Wait.
with me.
Pause. You don't know who Kamala Harris?
I don't know now. I don't know. Who is he? Who's she?
She's a senator.
You know her face. You've seen
She's
her
a
face
black
before.
senator
Yeah.
who's been nominated to run for VP.
To help to like be with Joe Biden. So against Trump.
Okay. I don't know who she
She
is.
still don't. Oh my god.
I don't think he gets
I
the velocity of the action.
No, the action is I just don't know who she is. I know she's black because I know that the person that was supposed to be his running mate before stepped
I'm
down.
gonna go dark for a second and
Right.
arrive at the tunnel
light.
at the light.
Mm-hmm.
Picture this. So
That's her.
I don't know who she is.
Wow.
so picture this. Joe Biden is 77 years old, right? And Kamala Harris is 55. Now, an election term is 4 years long, right? So if he wins presidency, by the time the 4 years are
He'll
up,
be 81.
he'll be 81. Yar'Adua, who was Nigeria's former president, I think was around the same age.
Yeah, it was around 70.
He was supposed to be there for 4 years, but he passed away.
So you went dark, not just dark.
So listen for a second. So there is a possibility
that he's doing it on purpose so Kamala will be president.
Not necessarily on purpose, but like it's just the way life is gonna happen.
Wow. So you're calling life on this man just like that?
No, but like he's 77.
Okay, some people are like 90 still walking around.
Is there any president who's 90?
No. Too much stress.
But exactly. So he's gonna be president for 4 years. I don't wish anybody bad. But I'm just saying. Like, let me arrive at my life.
So would you think that she'll be like the first female black president?
You are jumping the gun. That's how people come and crucify me because I never arrive at my point.
Okay.
So my point being that if he does, and I don't wish it, but if he does pass away, it will be an easier move to have Kamala Harris become the first.
Because she will automatically
become the first female president.
Yes. She will be sworn.
So I think that this is a strategic move.
I don't think anybody saw it that way. Your vision is like different. It's a different type of that.
I mean, I had to.
Oh, wow! You went for X-Files on us. Hey.
I had to.
This man literally fully.
He was ready.
No, he fully. We are tired now. This man fully.
He had to bring up Ciara.
He fully killed. He killed a whole man. He said, "No, you will be done. That's it."
Man.
So this one can come, so we can have our black female president.
Right. Wow. Well, the thing is, you can't have light without darkness.
Exactly. Yo! What? You can't have light without darkness.
But can you have darkness without light?
It already exists.
There's only darkness.
Yeah, what are they teaching you in the church? What are they teaching you in your community? Okay, so here's one thing here. Apparently, there's a lady, an older lady that predicts the end result of election.
It wasn't a lady, it's a guy.
He's a guy?
He's
an older guy, right?
Yeah. And he hasn't lost. He hasn't lost
since 1984 or so.
Yeah.
So what
and he said Trump would lose.
Yeah.
Oh, we thank God.
Wait, now, I don't know. You see, there's first time for everything.
Because this is because it's 2020, bro. Like, a lot of things have changed.
A lot of things have gone wrong.
This might be the time the guy loses his prediction.
Let me tell you guys. Did you guys hear about the fact that Trump's lawyers, are trying to get Kanye's name on ballots? Why? So they could split the vote.
Yeah, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like,
isn't that low-key cheating though?
No, it's not cheating. To be honest, the game is the game.
Exactly, the game is the game. But then again, would you expect different from America?
No.
Yeah.
We thank God I don't live there.
It's crazy.
But that was my sort of 2 cents on the whole Joe Biden thing.
It's a dark sense.
So I saw
there was light now.
No, there was no lights. You guys saw his interview, right? The funniest interview I've ever seen. I thought it was a cartoon.
Which one?
No. I don't watch.
Are you guys serious?
Nah, I don't watch Trump. Man.
What did he say?
The one that he was looking at the graphs, and there's nothing on the graph, and it was COVID stuff. And the guy was like, he's like, "See, look, we're better than the world." I'm dead serious. The man is like, look, read it. We're better than the world.
I think the
man was like, the world? So where are you from then?
Yeah, no, definitely. But I do hope that, Joe Biden does win so we can actually have a first female vice president in any
the fact
which
that
way.
You skipped the whole Biden being president. You just went...
Because he has the dark side in his mind. I just want Joe Biden to win. That one just entered for a minute. Just discombumble his own.
Well, anyways, moving on. Speaking of people facing sexual assault, did you guys see the thing about Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Who?
Cuba Gooding.
Who's that?
He's an actor. So he's been charged with sexual assault, right? Yeah. And they've been fighting the case. Right. If you guys don't know this, go check this. Go look him up and see what it's about. But his lawyer came out to argue that that small-breasted women.
You don't even need to finish that because I know it's gonna be a 5 or something.
Small-breasted women give a certain appearance that's confusing to men.
What does that mean? That they're childlike?
they could be man-like or they could be childlike or they, I don't think it's childlike. Because childlike is even worse than
the man-like.
Man-like or like a lady. So
what does that have to do with him?
I have no idea. So I'm guessing because like he thought he was touching a man's chest. He's bumping the man's chest. I have no idea. But if he does let that, if the judge lets that fly, America is done for.
That'll be a new one.
Yeah, but I saw that I was like, what? So we can just create arguments.
That's something a lawyer said.
Yeah,
with his whole suit standing up in front of a judge.
Yeah, small-breasted women.
Is his whole suit then a couple millions in the account?
Wow.
Anyways, moving forward. I don't know if you guys saw this, but most expensive mask in the world.
I saw that one.
Is 1.5 million
Please,
USD.
Is it giving me money?
What do you breed?
And it's N95, N99, and FDA approved.
My question is, do I press button and money comes out? For it to be worth that
my thing is, you better have security. Like,
if it's worth it, yeah.
You better walk around with security.
It better comes with the money that I'm paying. Better come with security.
Well, my thing was, I was thinking recently, right? Because it's been done in, I think, Italy I think it's been done in Italy. Anyway, it's been done in Europe. And sorry guys, and it's been done in Europe. And I was thinking, like, I don't know if you guys have shopped lately from abroad or whatever, but like if it comes, from overseas or whatever through the border, everything has what do you call it, import duties. So like fees and whatever. Yeah. I'm just wondering what the fees will be like for a $1.5 million
125,000.
And you know how tiny that mask must have been.
It's
like the box for it, because it's just a mask.
It's crazy. So I was just thinking about it because I recently ordered something from online and my was like 4 t-shirts and it was it was $40-something
for customs.
For customs.
Wow.
I was to just leave the shirt there with them. How much was the total shirt that I charged me?
That's mad.
So, but yeah, I just wondering. But like, if you have 1.5 million, I mean, like, like it's a good versus bad thing because we're out here saying 1.5 million, like why? But the company that got the job are like, yo, we got to pay our people. We got to have an income for like an extended period of time. So. But I don't necessarily think that's what the guy was thinking about when he ordered the mask. No. It was just like I wanted to have like the most glorious thing, but I mean it was bound to happen. We've seen the LV mask, we've seen the Gucci mask, we've seen the Supreme mask. So
I saw LED mask where you're just walking at night and it's lighting up.
Oh, okay.
I saw it on Twitter.
I mean everybody has to see I'm wearing mask. Yeah, I'll wear that one because you have to see I'm wearing masks both day and night.
That's true.
Keep your distance. I saw a meme. I don't know if this is true, but is on the tweet, right? On Twitter, somebody tweeted that Apple is working towards releasing their first car.
Huh?
An Apple car.
And somebody now subtweeted. I don't know if it's Elon Musk people or whatever. They now subtweeted it and said it will probably come with no battery and Bluetooth. No battery and Bluetooth. No, they said it probably is. You have to buy your own battery and Bluetooth.
Your own charger.
See, that's the thing. Apple,
your own stick.
That's the thing Apple used to do because
a headphone. Oh yeah,
because Apple has a plan, right?
Right.
So now Apple have a phone, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody has a camera phone already, but Apple will release their without camera.
Yeah.
Then they will give you the updated version with only one camera. Then the version after that one will now have frontal camera and back camera. But now the back camera is not HD. So like Apple,
and then they'll add HD, and then
so
they'll
inside
do 4K.
one iPhone 7, they can have 5 versions of one iPhone 7.
Yeah.
So with the car, it's the same thing.
So it will be iCar.
The car can come with maybe it will not come with seat warmer, or it will come with battery that's not efficient. And then the next version they say we fix the battery.
Wow! Imagine you have to update your airbag. Your airbag. So if you don't have the updated software, the airbag will not go up.
Imagine you're driving on the highway and you'll be like, system update. No, like, your car will need to restart.
or like imagine, like how like now with like all the new updates on like your phone, whatever, everything's connected. So like if your phone is ringing, your laptop, your iPad,
everything's ringing.
So imagine you're not driving the car, your phone is ringing, your laptop is ringing, the whole car is ringing. You just be confused.
Oh boy! If that comes true, that'll be the funniest car, I think.
That would make sense.
As long as they make it sleek, people will buy it.
I'm not with it.
Oh, you know it, but people will still buy it. That's the thing. There's a market for anything Apple.
You that already have Apple Watch. You see people, they have what's that one you use on your ear? AirPod.
I don't have that.
They have the iPhone, then they have MacBook, and then they have iPad, and then they now, if they will probably go and buy, they can sync everything.
It's convenient.
Yeah, it's convenience.
That's the thing. I don't have to look at my phone for me to get notifications.
So you don't have to look at your car to drive. I mean,
I don't have Apple Car yet.
bro, if they do that one, I don't know, man. Those guys, they should stick to the.
Imagine if you can FaceTime on your Apple Car.
Yeah,
that's death, though.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
That's death, man. That's death.
That'd be scary.
Anyways, so any plans for the upcoming week for you guys?
Enjoying life.
Continue.
Let's just leave it there. Let's not get into that because we're gonna spend another 20 minutes on your own case. Mina, what about you?
Me, I have to go to work, and I'm looking forward to ending of the month. Really, I need vacation, man. I need vacation.
Oh yeah.
So this week, next week, I'm looking forward to next month, and then the week after that, I'm looking forward to another. You know, so.
For me, what's this week? I'm looking forward to putting out the podcast. It's gonna be.
Yep.
I think it's a good podcast. It was more of a music podcast, and it's good that we didn't have Naza here because Naza doesn't listen to music. So it would just be one of those guys that be like, yeah, I think it's good.
It will just be quiet.
I haven't heard it. You'd be like, have you guys heard this one? It will call one song that
one French artist.
That's not on Spotify.
What do you mean? Hey.
No. See, here's the
Are
thing.
you attacking French artists?
I'm not attacking. I'm attacking Naza because
okay,
he will skip the ones.
Use other artists. Why are you going for French?
No, because that's what he's trying to learn French. And that's what he's moving to now. There's a French artist that is Naza.
They're actually really
that
good.
That is Naza. No, they're good. I'm not saying they're not good. There's the French artist that is Naza. That's his favorite artist now.
Who?
Naza's favorite artist is Naza. True. That's his favorite artist right now.
True. But I think it's been a fun episode. The way it's looking, I don't know if the videos are gonna come out. Because it's gonna be clips just with the basic stuff we talked about. Like we're just gonna divide it into segments. But I had a great time. This was fun. I don't even know how I want to end this. How we're gonna end this? Actually, you know what? Let's end it by this. Thank you for joining us. It's been a great weekend. I want to give shout outs. Yeah, I was going to give shout outs to people. So because we were at the listening party,
right,
and a bunch of people, walked up to me and said they had to listen to the podcast or they were going to listen to the podcast. So real quick, shout out.
We've been out there, guys. We've
crazy.
had people that want to be part of the podcast.
Yeah, definitely. So shout out to Fitz, shout out to Puda.
Yeah.
I had a whole list. I had a couple of names down here. Shout out to Puda, shout out to Nina, shout out to Wally Walls. And Fitz.
Nina commented on my post.
Yeah. She listened to it and she got in touch with me. So yeah, so please do subscribe, send us questions, talk to us, let us know what you're feeling, let us know in your comments what you guys think about the things we've said. We talked about Black is King, Twice as Tall. What are your thoughts about the project? W.A.P, Wet Ass Pussy. Real quick, do you guys feel like I don't know if you can answer this, but do you guys feel like everybody has a wet ass pussy? Because someone said wet ass pussy has levels.
Okay, so
can we keep that to another?
Yeah. We're gonna give it push
another podcast.
Wow.
But I guess it's kind of true. I guess
so there's the fact that whether you have it or not, then if you not have it, it's now what level.
But there's levels to this shit.
Okay, so it's like everybody has it. But then
we have to have it, or there's a problem.
Right.
I actually want to know what people's playlists are for bedroom antics.
Oh yeah.
Because we are here, we have different ideas. But anyways, I'm gonna leave you in the favorite words of Princess Vitarah. Signing out, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Mr. Dre.
And this is the Free Ego Triple E.
And this is your girl Shamsi, aka Ton Amour.
And this is Princess Vitarah.
Nigerian pussy is the tightest. Ghanaian pussy is not. Nigerian pussy is the softest. Niger pussy is the cream of the crop. Niger pussy make a nigga wanna pay. I grab it off the shelf and he buy it right away. I make you fall in love, you put nothing else above. Now we rolling in a car that you bought me yesterday. Drip, drop, tick,
Cardi B, you need to come and learn work.
Stop, no, please don't. Pussy.
Oh my goodness. Get out of here, man.
Get out of
Shit,
here.
I'm saying.